don't blame you.
Sheesh.
Oh my God.
But yes. I think I might want to talk about a little coonism too. I won't get specific. I ain't gonna do that, but
right.
It's ways to get around that. This is what I be talking about, like when people be like, "Hey,
you're so fresh, Tamika. You're such a fresh girl."
Moosh Boosh, mouth amusers in the house.
Yeah,
mouth amusers.
She's so fresh, guys. I'm the one that left an erotic show, and she's the one that's fresh.
I'm so nasty. I think the women that don't get it.
Take it off.
Oh, every week, y'all. Every week, y'all.
No, because it's cold, but I look crazy. Oh my God. But I look crazy.
No, you look beautiful.
Stop.
Are you kidding?
That's how I feel.
That's no filter, honey. Okay. Oh wait, Marv.
Yeah. See. He cut it off the room.
That's when women were being sexy back in the day. They would just show a shoulder.
Yeah.
Now it's like straight up, make your ass clap.
I mean, I like that. You know what I'm saying? They had a twerk contest. Shouts out. Let me say this real quick.
Yes, please.
Shouts out to Oral Fixation.
Oh.
That's what it was called tonight. And my homegirl, Sayla, she did a erotic poetry show tonight. It was so much fun. I can't remember. It's a ballroom that's on Bloomfield Avenue that's actually really dope. And I feel so bad.
Bloomfield Avenue, Montclair?
No, in Newark.
Oh, okay.
And it's actually a really dope spot. I think it's Godson that runs it. And he also runs the Cry Out Cave that's in Newark as well.
Okay.
So shouts out to you guys. They did a great job. There was floggers and whips and neck, braces and not neck braces.
The whips? I've never been whipped.
I've never been actually whipped either, I don't think. I'm trying to think to my illustrious career.
I mean, because, motherfucker, you hit me too. Like, ow, motherfucker, that hurt.
You're not a hurt girl.
I'm not. I love pleasurable pain, actually.
I can't even imagine being like, no.
I would never.
I think you would take it.
I do take it. Maybe that's the problem.
You probably need the whips now and the flog thing. It's the one with all of the pieces, like I don't know. I don't know what it's called. I don't have no toys.
Yeah, have you ever used a toy?
I've used a vibrator.
I've never used
That's as far as I've ever gone.
Yeah, not like a straight up dildo and like doing it to yourself.
No, I don't like something about that is like, I'm good.
It's like it's going to wear out my walls. Like, I'd rather have a real ding dong than some...
Yeah. That's how I feel. It's just the plastic. I don't want any kind of plastic. And they do say that they feel really, really like natural now.
Yeah.
But I mean, I felt them in the sex shops. You know what I'm saying?
Too.
Like,
and they feel pretty real.
Even the vaginas. Have you felt them? And I'm like, I guess so. You know what I mean? They're like, it's like soft plastic, but it don't feel like a real vagina. You know what I'm saying? It needs the prickly pear hairs on it. No, I'm joking.
The nappy snappy dugout, baby.
Ooh, honey. Nappy dugout.
Did you see they have a replica of this porn star and it's fat girl coochie.
Oh yes, I've seen it.
It's like a big puss.
It is, and it's a big fupa too on top of it.
A nice little fupa to go with it.
Yeah.
And they said big girl coochie is supposed to be like some of the best of the best.
I guess
it's all.
You see me right? I'm like, I guess no. That's what's that big girl pussy. Y'all glad it's good, right?
But this guy I know said that so I go, well, is it really like the best? Because I heard it's like wet and this. He's like, man, I don't know. I did it to her and I was like, damn. He's like, I had to pick up her leg and move it. She didn't want to.
Stop.
I'm just saying what the guy told me.
I'm sure there's like all types of things that they got to deal with all of us. You know what I'm saying? Because, the slim girls, they say that we could take dick.
That's not always true.
I mean, I don't know.
I guess it's, well, I don't know. I think
that's what I'm saying. I don't know, right?
I've seen big girl porn, and it does some of this. Okay, I'll say 75% of the girls that the fluffy women, I'll say fluffy women porn was horrible.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Really, because I'm going to tell you, okay, so I'm going to get a little graphic, but not too graphic. So the one that I saw, because I have this, like, when I watch porn sometimes, I don't always watch it to just, like, do or get in the mood. I watch it for entertainment. Yeah. My mind is kind of sick. I'm like, I wonder how like two little people look doing it.
You said this to me.
It's just,
oh my gosh.
I'm curious. Nothing too crazy. You know what I'm saying? But human shit. But so I was like, I want to see like how do like two like big people. Like, get down.
I don't want to see.
So I saw it, and what she did was, it looks like it was a lot of trouble. But what she did was, because it's so much meat right here, she had to lift up the meat, like the fupa and the coochie and everything. And I was like, oh, that's interesting. I'm not saying every fluffy girl has to go through that, but from what I've seen watching big girl porn, yeah, it was a lot. But then I saw another big girl. She was getting it in. I was like, oh, she's way better than me in bed.
Yeah. I think, I'm sure there's like experts in the craft, like in all shapes and sizes. You know what I mean?
It's just like a vagina. It's like all shapes and sizes looks like a vagina.
Apparently.
Yeah, it's beautiful. We push babies out of those things.
Dicks too, though.
Yeah, you got some ugly dicks.
They're very different. They're all different.
Like the saggy balls and the one that's like retracted, like the one retracted ball that come up like this and the one that just be like, hello, everybody, how you doing? Like, get your lost ass.
As I'm getting older, one of my lips might be getting like that.
Well,
if anybody wanted to know.
I just be packing
One's
it back.
One we just got to be like, girl, smile. Get on. Come on, girl. Smile a little.
Girl, get up.
Smile, little girl.
Smile like.
Right.
I didn't realize vaginas changed,
girl,
until one day I was really like,
you see my face, right? Like, I'm not. I mean, she alright, but I ain't happy about it.
Yeah. No. I've seen some, like, when you watch porn, you see some vages that you're like, wow, that looks like that's been put through a meat grinder. Yeah, that's a lot. So my shit is still intact, but it's not the same.
It ain't the same.
And when I looked at it, after I had a Brazilian, I was like, oh, you look different.
No, it looks good with the Brazilian. Like, I don't know. There is something very different once you get the Brazilian.
Because it's like the nice slit.
You're like, ooh, it's like a little, like a perfect little one.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, that's not that bad. It's just only when you like, I don't know what happened. I don't know when it is, but sometimes I'd be looking, I'd be like, what?
Right.
Why is this lip like? Right. Bring that bitch back over here. Hello. Like, wake up.
Did you see the Botox that you could get in your vagina?
No,
Botox injections for your lips, and it just makes it this perfect little. It just fluffs it out a little bit. Huh?
I'm gonna do it.
I want to do that too.
Yeah,
I think it's amazing. Why not? And you know, a lot of older, like, rich white women, and it's not even a lot of money, but it's just
like little.
Yeah, just hey y'all, I'm back here. I'm alive.
That's cute,
right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna send you the YouTube video.
Oh my God, getting shots in your. I mean, I've had worse. I had a baby, so I can take
that's
it.
That's it.
We can take it.
And a root canal, so I'm good.
And a root canal. Right.
And yeah, it's like it was literally like a 15-minute process. They numbed you up good, and you could see it puffing up so pretty. Yeah. This 52-year-old woman had like the puss of like a 19-year-old. It was beautiful.
Sold. Now I'm sold. That's it. Y'all only get 19-year-old pussy from now on.
Well, how was your weekend?
Right. That was it. I'm playing. I'm trying to figure out how to save. Y'all want to do Cash App right now? Me and Tamika both want the 19-year-old pussy lips.
Tamika Gordon or Sienna Robinson.
Sienna Robinson.
Yeah, if you want us to get the puffer pussy.
Right.
We're all in for it, guys.
Right, Tamika.
Yeah,
oh
but
I hope our mothers never watch the show.
Right. My mother stopped watching my show.
She did. My mother just doesn't even watch it. She just is like, no.
My mother tried, and she could. I used to see the comments, and I would say something, man, fuck that. And she's like, okay, I'm out.
Right.
I'm like, Ma, you ain't got to say that.
Okay, Tamika, right?
Yeah,
she's like.
In her accent, oh, no, I can't deal with this. I am out of this. She was telling her church friends. I had to call her like, Ma, do not have your church friends. They going to talk about you when you go to church.
Yes. Not only you, both of us, all of the whole family is trash now.
Trifling trash.
Wow.
Thanks, Mom.
Sorry.
So she was like, I hope you're not offended. I said, Ma, no, I'm okay with it. Because when I used to see her face pop up, it was a distraction.
It is. Oh my God. I feel like that in my stories. My mom is on my Facebook and she's on my story. It's always like, oh, such and such saw view too. I'm like, oh, mommy.
Why are you watching me twerking?
You know what I'm saying? And she like, I'm like, what the fuck?
Why did you like that, Mom? Act like you didn't see it.
You're not supposed to look. Like, what the heck?
After you see that, Mom, don't look at the rest of the story.
Yeah,
just get off.
Don't even look. I see you in real life. We should. I haven't let my stepfather be my friend on Facebook.
Oh, hell no. Leave that alone.
No. I already know it's going to be a problem.
Nah. It was hard letting my mother be it. But
yeah.
That's why I have the other page so I can talk my shit. And my page, I talk a little something, but not as much as...
I need a whole new page because I say everything on my page. Yeah, I say all and everything on one page.
It's Your page be popping up. Your page ain't that bad though.
You sure?
No, it's not.
Okay.
You say what the heck you mean, and if it makes and you're unapologetic, and if people feel uncomfortable, you're not here to make people feel comfortable. We're not here.
Right.
That's not my job. It's not like I don't have a hostess position. You know what I'm saying?
I like that.
Yeah.
I'm not your hostess.
I'm not your hostess. I'm not here to make you feel comfortable and fluff up your pillows and you know what I'm saying? Oh, shout out to Talut Diaz. We can't see some of the comments, guys. We're on a new platform. Shout out to Bravery Studios. We love it here.
We do.
Bravery up, baby. Yeah. Uh-oh. On the
Every time he does it, I'm like, bravery. It's cool.
Yes. Okay, DJ. I see you. Talut Diaz is laughing at us. But did we just have a whole 10-minute conversation about puffy coochies and shit?
They like it.
Pretty lips and big something. Yeah, my glasses is needed. I used to be able to see that very clear.
I can't even see that.
Oh, maybe if I go like this, I'll see them.
But you got to turn it down.
Oh, shit.
We do this all the time, Tamika.
I act like I haven't been doing this for a long time.
Oh, see? Look.
Yeah, there we go.
I was right.
Pretty lips and big dicks.
I thought that's what it said, but I didn't want to say that and sound like, the perv and shit. Like,
I mean, yeah, we appreciate that.
We do.
We'll give you pretty lips. You give us a big dick.
Yeah.
I guess. And he said, wait, what's going on? Peter Mendoza.
Hey.
In case you missed it, women and men's parts, as you get older, things change.
Gravity happens.
Listen, gravity happens.
Yes.
Listen, I know what a tight pair of balls look like. Mm-hmm. I was with somebody for a very long time that was my age that had a tight sack.
Yeah.
And then when I became single and I had my next partner, I was like, wow, they were low, man.
They were and they were buoyancy. They had buoyancy.
They had buoyancy, and they were kind of like. And it kept going under the ass into the cooch. It
was doing all of that?
I don't like that.
It was flinging in there? Oh, wow, that's a lot.
Did you say flinging?
It was, you know how they do, that's a lot.
Yeah.
I would be like, ooh.
And his strokes was faster, and then the ball came after, I don't know, boom. I was like, this is enough. You got a senior citizen ball, and I'm scared. Tighten up, bruh, literally.
Can they do that? There's no Kegels for men to lift their balls up, right?
So Peter Mendoza said gravity. Yeah, Peter. Yeah, is there Kegels for balls?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Because
I've never seen that before.
The lips may change, but Kegels will keep the vag nice and strong.
It does.
That would be a cool T-shirt. Oh, let us know what it is, and maybe we'll put that on there. Thanks for the ideas. Peter Mendoza said, who's Peter Mendoza? He said, tell us our thoughts. Richard Knight. Oh, you know what? Let me give it to Richard Knight. I'm going to stand up for a second and then we're going to do a little after. Shout out to Richard Knight. Shout out to Wolf Nation. WULF.
Oh, yeah. What's
Wake
up,
up, live free. And, I got the Wolf Nation drip on right now.
It's so cute, too. I love this color.
It is velour. This is royal. This is money blue. Okay?
Yeah.
This is money blue. Just look at this.
It's a great color.
If your butt isn't that big, let me tell you something. The extra fabric gives it.
Does it? Is the extra fabric what it's going to do?
I lost weight. So my butt is not as big as it was over the summer.
I guess.
It's not.
I mean, but you got a butt. So I don't know about extra fabric if you don't have a butt.
So
I'm just saying,
Rich,
I'm a small girl.
Rich,
so if things have extra fabric, sometimes it makes it look saggier.
Saggy. But do you have the panties with the bottom that kind of lifts you just a little bit? Because when you do that and you put this on,
I guess so.
It gives a cute little Wolf Nation in the house. Richard Nunn, we're gonna need another velour suit because this is not. But seriously, guys,
I like
you can
that.
wear this with a pair of Air Force Ones. I have it on. I'm gonna get a little. Let you know, yes, mama can still lift a leg. I got some boots on today with it. Little, try to get a little
cute.
sexy. But yes, I love this and the quality of it, guys. You don't understand.
Yeah.
Rich's Wolf Nation's clothes. The quality is. Sit down H&M, sit down Zara's, and I love you guys. But I'm talking about the quality. I didn't purchase not one thing or get sponsored by Rich for not one thing, and it shrank or is shrank a word? Shrunk? Is it shrunk? Shrank? Shrunk, right. It didn't shrink. It kept its color. It's just beautiful and it feels good. And I'm not just saying this, guys. I don't promote anything that I don't believe in. I'm not into it unless you're paying a pretty penny and we gotta fake it.
Yeah, we need a real penny for that.
Ooh, this salmon is good. Yum.
Right?
Check. Yeah. That's where our acting chops come in, right?
Chop, real chops, right?
So shout out again, another Black-owned business, Wolf Nation. I cannot wait to throw you a business shower because I think you're deserving of it. Listen, I'm being a little cocky right now, guys.
So glad you took your headphones off.
Yeah, I'm being a little cocky right now, but whoever's making clothes in Essex County, you better step your game up because Wolf has everything. He really does. Coats, coats, workout gear. He's gonna be.
I need some new workout gear.
Oh, I got something brand new. I got something. I'm gonna tell him. Because I think that we should do it. Anyway, we'll talk about that behind the scenes.
Yeah.
But yeah, workout gear, coats, workout gear, velour jeans. I mean, boy shorts. I even got a pair of Wolf Nation drawers, and those are my favorite underwear. They are my favorite.
What kind of underwear are they though?
But they're like briefies. So it almost looks like the men's Calvin Klein. You know how like the penis.
Cute, yeah.
But they hold you. They're the best.
Sounds cute.
You know what, Wolf? Throw us some underwear.
Yeah, I would like some undies.
Yes, and throw Sienna some underwear because we will even do a cute little because he likes us to post it. We'll do a cute picture for you in our undies. and show your clothes off that girls in all shapes, sizes, heights can wear your stuff and still look good. It's the Wolf Nation world. So hand claps for Wolf Nation in the house. And the crowd goes wild.
That's the way you do it in sign language, you know?
Oh, is it? I should know.
Applause.
It is. My cousin is that.
Yeah.
And I was really good. I still got it.
A little bit. That's your name.
H-I-J-K.
Are you doing the alphabet?
Q-R-S.
I have one black friend. That's what she's doing right now.
Y-Z. What?
She did her sign language. Like, I have one black friend. She did that thing. Like,
yes, I did. Okay. So step your game up. All right. So a little bit of celebrity news. What do you think about 50 Cent saying that he supports Donald Trump? No. Okay. Wait. Before we get to 50, because I know 50 is a troll.
Yeah.
I don't need Lil Wayne to talk about the platinum plan with Donald Trump.
I don't know. What did he say? He's been talking. I've seen a picture, but I didn't know there was like conversation.
It's at a point where we can't keep, oh, my nail's breaking again. We can't keep on letting certain people represent us. Now, I understand because I looked at Cube. To me, Cube just has, and I'm not saying, I don't want to say Wayne is dumb, but let's be fair. Wayne is a drug addict, man.
Is he still?
He might not be still, but it's just like, the comments that he made about black people, period, about Black Lives Matter and everything was just.
What did he say?
Well, okay, one of the quotes, and I'm paraphrasing.
I had one drink.
Oh,
so please, I haven't had any liquor.
You look groovy.
Really do. I have,
and she's a vegetarian guy, so that's just going straight to the head.
I haven't had any alcohol in months. Remember, I told you I had just stopped. Like, I'm not having any more. Today, I had one, so I feel myself being like, what did he say? I feel that.
I like this. She knows that.
That's my drunk girl. I'm sorry. I'm trying to bring her back. Like, I'm a white girl when I'm drunk.
Bring the drunk girl out.
No.
Facebook loves her.
Because I'm like, I'm that when I'm drunk. That's crazy.
Marv loves the drunk Sienna.
No,
keep it real, Marv.
I'm not intimidating. I'm not aggressive.
Marv like that too. Marv ain't scared. Okay, so somebody was asking about 50 cents. 50 looking for checks for Trump. Right. So 50 Cent basically said, Biden, you can basically kiss my ass if you're talking about 60% or 40%, something like that, taxes. Now, I understand. I can imagine. Well, I can't imagine being a millionaire. No, I have.
Yes, you can imagine.
I am a millionaire.
Already.
I am a millionaire. I am a millionaire.
Go.
And I meant to give you something too. I forgot it. But anyway, I'll give it to you when we get back home. So I get it. When you work so hard for your craft and somebody takes 60, almost 0.5%, or what they was 40, what the heck?
Yeah.
Listen, guys, I'm just being open-minded. I'm not emotional, okay? I'm not saying, fuck that. And I get what other people are saying. It's like, well, if he does that, it's a bigger cause and blah, 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 and whatever. But I understand. Now, it's just, okay, so Lil Wayne, what he said before, he said, I'm paraphrasing, but basically what he said was, when they asked about Black Lives Matter, he goes, something like black people complain too much, or I don't really know. I don't go through that stuff. I don't go through racism. White people kill me.
I feel like he said this a long time ago.
It was a minute, but it's about 4 things he said. So for that, sit down. Yeah. Now, I don't want to seem like a hypocrite when I'm saying, okay, like Ice Cube could go and talk, but Ice Cube had a real plan.
Yeah.
Trump is showing Wayne this. He's like, oh, let me break it down. I just don't take him seriously. I don't think he's a great black representative. That's just really what it is. He still talks with a draw from the effects of dope, pills, scissor, because that's dope. And it's like, please. It was like he was an easy target to me. But Ice Cube like, F both of y'all. I'm here for the plan, and that's it. I understand Wayne is there. Wayne got a whole bunch of tax problems. Trump probably was like, listen.
Let me Let me show you what I did.
Let me show you what I did. And I'm not
I
mad
only
at
paid
that either.
$70.
And I'm a billionaire.
Right, exactly.
So let me see. Right. And he probably cut him a break or something like
That
that.
be the shit. I mean, I get it that we're poor now, so we don't look at things the same way all the time. But I mean, everything that they talk about in terms of taxes and taxing the rich and blah, 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 or what the rich are able to do in terms of finagling their taxes, including Trump, is something that we're all looking to do.
Yes.
Like no
Yes.
matter how you slice it, I can't wait till I could be like, write that shit off, write that shit off, write all that off. I only paid $1,000, but I'm a fucking millionaire. Absolutely.
Thank you.
Because we try to figure out how to get money back and or how to finagle our shit every year anyway, so that we can get more money or they don't take as much or whatever. So we're all playing the same game. We just got different hands. You know what I'm saying?
That's it.
So everybody is looking out for their best interests. Like,
for sure.
That's how this goes. And I do agree with the Ice Cube situation that he doesn't have to do this. My best friend was saying that to me the other day, and he's right. He doesn't have to do this shit.
Right.
He really doesn't. He's a whole ass millionaire. His family generations are set, I'm sure.
For sure.
So he don't have to be out here saying like, oh, this plan and what can poor black people get and whatever. Because that shit don't apply to him. Just like Lil Wayne said, I don't deal with that because I'm rich. Which, you know what I mean, to an extent is true. And Ice Cube also made that very clear in the beginning of it when he did that Red Table Talk with Jada Pinkett and all of them, was saying like, look, when you have money, you don't have to experience things the same way.
It's true.
And people just treat you differently automatically. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? If you're known, you got money, they just not even going to play you like that. Whereas the rest of us, we have to deal with that. So Ice Cube, I appreciate what he's doing. Yes. You know what I'm saying? I just didn't follow up about the Lil Wayne shit. I saw him, but
to me, he's just like a buffoon, because he said, and it's always, and I get it whether it's his truth or not. My dude, you come from the 4th Ward, 5th Ward of New Orleans.
Exactly.
Our projects have up in New Jersey has nothing. You ever been to New Orleans before?
No, I've never been to New Orleans, but I've seen like South projects and real deep South projects, and it's serious. So
it looks like a third world country. I've been out there. I wouldn't want to stand there I was so scared. I wouldn't want to like. We see our dudes up here that look like, okay, but I'm more aware of Jersey.
Pre-Katrina or post-Katrina?
Pre-Katrina.
Pre-Katrina. Got it.
I was in the pen when Katrina happened.
Oh my God.
I didn't even know what was going on until 3 days later. I was like, oh shit, we was in mess hall watching TV.
That shit fucking flooded.
It was horrible. I couldn't believe it. It was pre-Katrina, and I was very scared. It looks like, people are still living in projects with broken windows and everything. Yeah. Like, damn.
Is that a place? Okay, this is like sidebar. Where in the country have you been the most like scared for your life? I would have to say,
the country?
No, in the country.
Oh, in the country.
Yeah. I'll say like hood wise.
I was in Trenton one day, and
Trenton ain't nothing to play with.
That's weird.
Camden ain't nothing to play with.
All old. They still wear like triple fat gooses.
Yeah,
like they're stuck.
That's what's making you scared. They coming out stylist with self pulls and shit. That makes
bare. I was like, where
got mountain gear boots on?
The one gold tooth. And this nigga just came out the 80s, yo. He just dropped straight out the 80s.
That is a little scary.
Yeah. Like, he gonna rob me for my coat. Like, they still robbing for sneakers and shit. That's what I look like. Like, take them Jordans off, motherfucker. Pow, pow. I don't know. That was the scariest. What was the scariest for you?
I'll say, damn. Yeah, I feel like DC, certain area.
Oh, I haven't been in certain
area. I don't even remember where I was. It was just rough, and it was dark, and I was by myself, and I ain't know who to ask.
Damn, I'm weird out there.
I'm gonna say this too, real quick, right? I was at Westside High School when that MS-13 thing happened.
Oh,
when they killed those kids.
I know the auntie. She lived across the street.
And I didn't know the kids. I had met one of the boys right before that happened, because he came back to the school to visit. I never had him. He was already graduated.
Oh, yeah.
So
they were in college already or something, right?
Yeah, I think most of them, maybe one of the girls was still in high school, like the sister or something like that. But the one that actually testified, I believe, was still in high school.
Yeah, she got shot.
That was shot in the head. Right, exactly.
I wonder how she's doing.
I have no idea. And I'll be honest, I felt the most nervous outside of that trip to DC that time. I'll say I was wherever in Newark, and it was mad Mexicans at the time. And I don't know if that's disrespectful or whatever, but I felt like this could not be safe for me. I don't necessarily feel that way with my own people, but with them. And then after that situation, it made me very uncomfortable. I can't front.
And fun because when you're dealing with people that speak a different language, and they could be like, blah, 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 and you be like, you don't know what's going on.
Exactly.
So yeah, that's scary. No, that's I remember after that happened, I felt some type of way about being around certain people. And I never did, but that just made me be on point to say, listen, everybody crazy.
Hell yeah.
Be on point. Period.
Yeah.
That was guys out there in the Moosh Boosh world. Let us know what is like the most scariest place that you've been to in
like
America.
The place that you ain't trying to fuck with. You already know. Like, look, lock the doors. You know what I'm saying? Because as women, we have to do that anyway. Like we could go anywhere and it's dark and you be like, lock the doors, because you just never know. Like it could be black, white, whatever that could come towards you and really fuck some shit up. But like, yeah, I would say damn near in Newark, somewhere, and definitely in DC. And then I'm agree with you on the Trenton Camden shit. Camden for me was rougher. I don't really remember Trenton so much, but Camden was like
the ghetto. And I feel like people in Trenton have a bit of an accent, like the southern. It is something very ghetto and very scary. And like, I don't know, everybody seemed like they had missing teeth. It was a lot. I was like, this is a lot for me. And then the men was reeking of cigarettes and alcohol and want to touch you. I was like, oh my God, give me I couldn't take it no more. It was a lot. But okay, shout out to everybody out there. Dwight Allen, Peter Mendoza said Rosa Parks in Paterson, New Jersey.
Patterson. That's all. I'm glad you said Paterson word. You saw us both like Paterson. Yeah, Paterson's another place too, y'all. Oh
yes, you got that, Mendoza. I've been to Paterson one time and it was hilarious to me. I was with this white girl and she was dating a Spanish guy out there. And when I went out there, it was just a culture shock. Now, don't get me wrong. Originally coming from Brooklyn, we're the melting pot of different nationalities and races and everything out there. But it's kind of like organized.
Oh, very.
When I was in Paterson, it was just a culture shock because it was like a Hispanic guy out 11:30 in the morning. He was preaching on a mic, loud as hell. I was like, okay. I mean, not in the morning, at night. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
Then it was somebody grilling.
Even different.
Yeah. Then it was people arguing. And you know, Hispanics and blacks, we all wanted the same. We loud as shit anyway. Right. It was so much going on. I remember just standing there with my pocketbook like,
somebody help me.
You ready to go?
Right. Yo, Paterson.
Back in the day.
I used to date a guy from Paterson. So I was in Paterson like a lot for some years. And first time going around there with him, I just had never saw no shit like this. Okay, I just said Newark is tough or whatever. We know that. But yo, let me say this. And the way I was at in Paterson, it's like four corners. It was like 50 niggas just outside. It's like 2:00 in the morning. The liquor store still open. Yeah. Still, I'm like, yo, this at Jersey. 2 in the morning? It's 2 in the morning.
Yeah, you see that in New York.
This is Paterson, son. They still going into the bar, still going into the liquor store, buying liquor 2 a.m. It's like 50 niggas outside, 4 corners. I'm like, yo, this would never happen in Newark.
Oh,
like never, ever,
the
ever.
The cops gonna be like, what you doing?
Shut this down.
They shutting it down.
They don't do that in Paterson. It's almost like, I know it's like a place in Baltimore, they were saying, like, where the cops just don't even come. They just let it,
I don't want to
let them do whatever they doing. That's exactly how it was. So I'm like, ain't no way cops ain't rotting through here and breaking this shit up. Nope, you just see all type of drug transactions.
They do that in Camden.
Everybody outside, they just doing whatever, and it's 2 a.m. I'm like, how y'all getting that? Make sure, guys, real quick before we forget, you are welcome to call in today if you want to. The number is up there for you at the bottom of the screen. It's 862-232-0814. Make sure you call us up if you have something to say. Like Tamika said, what's the scariest place that you've been in the States? You can say something in Jersey too. We're not trying to, pick on nobody or whatever, but we just saying what it is. So
we're saying our experiences. And speaking of cops, yesterday was the first day I used, I called 911. Have you ever used 911 before in your life?
I don't know. I feel like I haven't ever called.
Me either. I mean, and especially just being from the hood and everything, we just don't call the cops. No. We just get shot in the head and deal with it.
Basically.
So sad.
It's okay.
We have to change that narrative. Now, you use the cops when it's necessary. If somebody selling a little bit of drugs or weed, that ain't my business.
No.
That's not hurting me because people willingly buy drugs.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Just don't do it in front of my door.
Right.
But and that doesn't go on where I live. However, it was a guy and I was totally nervous. And I've been through traumatic issues and situations in my life that made me go to therapy. Why I was so jumpy, why this, and I'm finally healed from listen, I've been through quite a few raids and all this other stuff. So when they come knocking on the door, that bang, that bang is a different type of bang. So it took me years to even get over. That's why if you come to my house and announce, I will leave you sitting there. You be knocking like, Meek, for real, it's me. You got to have somebody with a gun. I don't know. You got to let me know. So I called the cops because it was a guy. There's a guy. We're going to get rid of him in the basement. It's a tenant in the basement. And, he probably listening.
We get rid of you, nigga.
But you know what? No, because I went in.
Out to date. No, I'm sorry.
You're
That's basically what it is. You're out.
No, you gotta go. Like my son. No, you gotta. Cause
What's
listen,
he do?
I leave my son. Oh, I can't even say that too loud. But listen. Okay, so I heard this is the second time. One of my girlfriends came and stayed with me for like a week. One day she needed a place to stay for like a week. Her house was going through something, and she woke me up like, Tamika, the house is shaking. Somebody's banging on the door.
Oh my God.
So I woke up out of my sleep. I'm jumping. I'm delirious. And you just hear somebody like bang, bang, bang. Now you see how quiet my block is. We didn't know what was going on. I heard the girl saying, "You stole my money, motherfucker."
Oh, shit.
Drug addict issues.
Yeah.
So at first I'm like, oh my gosh, Franny, what should I do? She was crowd said, wait, let the super deal with it, because I heard the super whatever. I said, let the landlord deal with it. She's never really home, you know. So let her deal with it. So then last night, I'm on my way to get ready to go to a party, okay? And shout out to Serene, I love you, but I couldn't make it. Again, now I hear boom, boom, glass breaking.
What?
I got up. This has never happened. I got up. I looked out the window. I'm like, who the fuck is that banging on them? It's me. I was like, who the fuck are you?
Me,
he said, such and such raped.
What?
Somebody. I said, listen, my motherfucking son live up here. We'll call the cops. He kept saying, I ain't going nowhere. I said, well, I'm calling the cops. Because guess what? You know what that made me feel like just in there? I'm gonna get my gun license.
Yeah.
I'm done. Yeah. I'm gonna get licensed. Shout out to Wolf Nation again, because Richard
clank right at the door. All you need to do, all they need to do is hear that. Pow, pow.
Pop out.
What's up?
Plat, plat.
You want to play?
It.
Okay.
I am a female. It's all women that live in my house.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Like the women are downstairs on the first floor. This is the second house when I left my own my house, and we were the only women I had a man at the time. You know, so if I hear certain noises and everything like that, but now
you just be like, what's that?
Yeah, what's it? All the time. Hey, get up.
What's that?
Right. Now I'm getting up with a knife and a stunt gun.
I already know.
No.
Clink, we don't have time for that.
So that made me think. So the guy said, you think I'm scared of the motherfucking cops? See, I felt weak at that moment.
Yeah.
I'm not calling my brothers. I'm not calling people I'm close to, guys to do what? So they could die?
You can't do that. That's like remember I told you that God like threatened me on my block? And that's what I was thinking the whole time. Like, yo, I don't like this because you are on my block every day. And I'm not calling my family because now they about to come here and be in some shit. Like, I can't, my brothers can't afford that.
So.
They can't afford it.
So this is where I break the psychological chain of this hood rule shit. Okay, I understand the hood. I'm from the hood, but I'm not no hood bitch. I was raised a certain way.
Yeah.
Okay, with morals and shit. I was a chick that traveled the world when I was young. I've seen things. I've understand things. I'm hood. I understand everything, but my mother ain't raised me like no hood person. So why don't I call the cops when I feel like my 12-year-old son is in here?
Exactly.
So that's all I kept thinking is if I go down, because let me tell you something. My first instinct was to run downstairs. What? That was my first instinct. And die.
Yeah.
And die, right? So I called the cops, but this is the moral of the story. And this is what made me say, I got to get my gun license. Richard said it to me a year ago. The cops took an hour.
Oh, wow.
An hour. Irvington, shout out to Irvington cops. Took a whole hour. So
and they right around the corner from you.
Girl, bye. So I'm sitting there and I'm saying to myself, are you kidding me? And as I'm on the phone, I'm like, this guy is banging in the back door right now. The glass is breaking. They're like, they barely took anything. It didn't sound like when I watched First 48 and they call in.
Yeah.
It was like, oh, what is he wearing? I was like a red jacket, black, because it was dark. Oh, like, what did he look like? I'm like, I can't really tell, but he's a black guy. I felt, and this, you know what's sick? You know what's really sick? I felt like a snitch when I started breaking down everything. And I also felt bad for that guy.
Yeah.
Yo, us black women, we're so freaking compassionate to a fault. But I felt bad because I said, oh, he's probably defending someone that touched somebody here. I'm thinking all these things, but at the end of the day, my son is here, so I don't give a fuck about nothing.
Yeah.
And it's not my drama.
Right.
So, yes, I'm going to get my gun license.
Atta girl.
Made the decision. It's a wrap.
Something to do.
That's it. I'm done.
I agree. I think it's necessary, especially with us single moms, with just the little cubs with us. Like, what are you supposed to do? I feel crazy trying to think that my son, who's 14, is going to be the one that can protect me. Like, absolutely not. That's a whole nother like stress and shit that I'm putting on my kids.
Yeah.
Like, nah, I can't do that.
No, we're not doing that. But it's funny. Somebody just said they did the flip side. They were talking about the worst places, the scariest places that they've been in. was Short Hills or Alpine, New Jersey, where the rich white people live, was the scariest because it's too damn quiet.
I get it.
I've lived
I
in Glen Ridge.
understand that too.
I lived in Glen Ridge.
I do understand that
yes,
too.
that is scary. It was too quiet. And I'm like, if somebody pop me out here or do something to me or rape me, no one's gonna see it. These motherfuckers in bed at like 6:30.
Quiet.
Yeah.
And Glen Ridge, how you know you're in Glen Ridge is because they have the lanterns.
Yes.
So it's even darker there. Like it's even darker on the block. Like, I'm from the section of Montclair that's like right on the border.
Right.
Like the street I'm on is like right there, and then Glen Ridge is like a block away, basically. Yeah. And then like, Bloomfield, all that shit is there. So they don't play that shit in Glen Ridge though.
No, oh hell no. They don't play at all. Do you remember that story in Glen Ridge where they raped that girl with Down syndrome?
I believe so.
It was a Lifetime movie.
It was, right.
Yeah.
Okay.
But see, they stuff be secluded. When they do erroneous shit, they should just be swept and keep it quiet. And I would have never known about that unless it was on Lifetime.
Right, exactly. I mean, I think that's the privilege that they have. You know what I'm saying? They're not going to ever be looked at as like these derelicts in the community or, even in the news. They're not going to like put them out there the way they put our children or our people in the news about, he's a whatever, some type of super predator or whatever. They don't say that about these young white boys that do, erroneous things like you said. And, yeah, that's just what they're able to get away with.
I know.
I don't know how to say it. They just could get away with murder, basically, like they always have. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's what the Jews do, too.
What?
They just keep things under wraps. And they definitely...
payola, baby.
Remember I was watching all of those documentaries and those shows. It was like a bunch of like Jewish, specifically about the Hasidic Jews.
Yeah,
and how they were saying like... The women that are being abused like can't get away because if they do, then they can't take the children. Like what the community will do. Oh, we got to call her dope.
Hey, call her on the line.
We got to call her. What the community would do would be like put all their money together to try to get a lawyer to protect the father, the person that's staying in the community.
Right.
That's who counts no matter what. So we got to call. I don't know who that is.
Hey, where are they? Hey, call her on the line. Hi, how are you? It's a Moosh Boosh situation.
What's going on?
Oh.
This is Javon, Dr. Love Show.
What's up, Javon? How's it going?
Yvonne.
I'm great. I just want to show some love to what y'all been doing. I'm checking out the show. I love the new platform. Salute to y'all queens. Y'all got it.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Dr. Love Jones in the house.
Yes,
we love it.
honey. Yes, he's here to show you all the love. When we have Battle of the Sexes, yeah, I would love to have Javon on because I know it's going to be a lot of testosterone and masculinity, and I think he's good with the balance and his reasoning.
Yeah,
and I think we need that. We want this somebody that's able to see both sides and come up with something because what's gonna get heated with the Moosh Boosh girls.
What are we gonna talk about, Javon? Do you have a topic you think we should talk about when we do Battle of the Sexes on here?
I think you should talk about. Both sides, toxic masculinity and toxic femininity, because I think that there's a balance issue with both issues, which creates the conflicts that we have amongst men and women in the Black community.
Got it.
I got it. Yeah, it is. There is some disconnect, and I think a lot of it has to do with us being. I know I say that, and I'm working on it, but I'm very scared to be in a relationship. I want it, eventually, but it's just like it's been so disappointing, man. And I don't get really attached, but it's just been so disappointing. What I'm seeing is I finally see what it feels like to have, like, when you have a man or someone on your side that really truly has your back, and I mean like your co-defendant, like your Cody, where. Like, I think it was Ayanna Von Zant. She was mentoring a married couple. And she goes, somebody said great show, nice. She goes, she's right even when she's wrong in front of people. Meaning that even if your wife or your girlfriend is wrong, you on her side. You deal with that afterwards. You have to put up a united front in front of people.
And vice versa.
Right, yeah. Because, and what's scary is, not to dwell on myself, but even with women that feel like me, I'm like that instantaneously. Or a girl could tell me something about my man, and it could be the truth, and I will act like I know it. I'm like, oh, girl, I know that already. He told me that. And then I'll go home, and I'll get more information out the girl because I start acting like, it's a way. Like, I know it. But did you talking about last Tuesday? She's like, no, it's Friday. I'm like, oh, that's why he was acting like that. Just keep on going. I'm like, yeah, he did tell me something though, because we're gonna keep a united front.
You so good, Tamika, because you know I ain't got no kind of poker face. I'm already like beep beep boop boop. I got the bitch right here. She said, this is what she said, and what did you say? And let's put on speakerphone so we all get this together, because I need to know.
Right.
Yeah, this is probably why my ass is single, because I just be ready to blow the whole fucking spot up every time.
I learned from you know what, older women give some of the best advice. Yeah. And they be like, you know how they talk? And they be like, baby.
They gotta move the shoulders like
don't never let a bitch see you sweat, bitch. Especially if you know you're gonna be back with that motherfucker. Fuck that.
I mean, that's the truth.
That's the truth.
That is really the truth.
And I was like, you know what? I'm tired of you put the nigga on blast and then y'all up together, girls seeing y'all. I'm like, you know what? This bitch is probably. Oh, so it's calling in?
Okay, great. Thanks, Javon.
Oh, did he
we just was talking. Javon, like, I gave you my topic and then goodbye, right? Exactly.
We need Peter Mendoza. He said, okay, Peter Mendoza said it's actually.
Can you hear me?
Yes, who's calling?
Okay, so I got the topic.
Okay.
Okay, scariest hood I ever been to.
You said what?
Now, scariest hood I ever been to, right?
Oh, scariest hood, yes.
Okay, so right off the bat, I still have to say Rosa Parks, because I'll never forget the day I went down. It was what was it? I went to go visit my friend. She opened up a restaurant over at Rosa Parks in Paterson.
Okay.
It was called 11 out of 13, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
If I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
It's still there. But as I'm walking through, on the left side of me, there's like the SWAT team. I kid you not, the Paterson SWAT team.
Damn.
Breaching a house. They're breaching a house. Like I've seen it. The guy has a shotgun. He kicked the door down.
Damn.
And I was like, holy shit.
It's just a Tuesday.
Holy fuck. I just keep zooming by. I was like, nope.
That's scary.
And on the left side of me, there's a funeral house. I keep walking by. It's like its own haunted house.
Yeah, it really sounds like it. Sounds like
no entry fee whatsoever. You just need
no entry fee.
It's scary. That's a scary place.
All the way straight down.
Oh,
You said it, Broadway.
And-
You said it, yeah.
Broadway serious.
And what happened was these groups of like little black kids, they jump in this little white boy, they searching his pockets deep. I'm like, what are you doing to him? And then like this one little black boy just smacked the crap out of him like yo, he just took it to the face. And I'm like, yo, he didn't even deserve that. What is wrong with you? And then they try to search me. And then I'm like, this little black boy. And in my head, I'm an alcoholic. So right at the back, I blacked out. I didn't even think twice. I grabbed that boy by his arm and I just threw him like up against the car. I'm like, who do you think you are? And in my head, I'm saying, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I did that. I'm sorry that I did that. But in my head, I'm like, it's too late. I already threw him up against the car.
That sounds like way too much going on.
Yeah.
Wait, you didn't tell us what's your name and where you calling from?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm calling from Belleville, New Jersey. I mean, I moved out of the hood. I used to live in on Van Halen Street in Paterson. I grew up in Paterson. I mean, I lived my whole life in Paterson. You know, I even started a thing with Marvin. You know, I started a thing with Marvin back when he was on the island. You know,
Rikers?
I was on the island on vacation.
on the island. You know what? You need to ask him about the island.
Okay.
About the island, and he'll tell you the whole story about the island, how it all began. And
Cool. Well,
but for the most part, I grew up my whole life in Paterson. I grew up in Sheridan, and
Sorry to hear
basically
that. No,
it's only been 2 years. It's only been 2 years that I moved out to Belleville.
Well, do you like Belleville better than Paterson?
It's quiet here. I can work out here. I can run at night, and nobody will bother me.
Yeah.
Well, that's awesome. I want to say thank you for calling in and sharing that story. I mean, being as though we're just a day after Halloween, that's a scary story.
It was.
And I will look out for that block and make sure I don't go down that street.
Right, neither of us. Right.
But,
thank you.
Thank you so much for calling in. I hope to hear from you again next week.
I don't know if Marv is just cutting them off.
Oh yeah.
Are they saying bye to us, Marv? No, sorry.
Bye.
Right.
It says looking for a looking for a topic, looking for a good man or woman. That's a good topic. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I guess.
When we do Battle of the Sexes, I think
we'll have some spicy shit.
Yeah,
spice it
like
up,
and be like, because you are a cheater.
Right. Whew, I'm sorry, I gotta sneeze.
Oh, you gotta sneeze, honey?
I'm sorry.
Get it out, baby.
It's not coming now.
Aren't y'all feeling Sienna's look today?
Are you?
She is.
This
ready.
is because I went to an erotic show and it was like half Halloween, half like whatever.
Women were getting spanked.
Yeah, they were getting like flogged and spanked.
Caller?
We got another caller.
Hey.
And caller, your question is, do you like to get flogged?
This is Devon once again. I just want to call to let you know I didn't hang up.
Well, quick question. Do you like to get spanked?
No.
No.
Okay.
He's like, I'm getting off now, though, right? That's the end of that.
but y'all have a great night. Y'all continue. Much success. We'll talk on the back end as far as scheduling when we need to schedule, and y'all have a great one.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
See you soon.
Bye, Javon.
All right. See you. Bye.
Oh, yeah, and the Pink Elephant is having... Which you're going to be there.
Yes, go.
The Pink Elephant is having another event.
What's the date?
November 21st, Saturday.
Good, because I'm doing something November 22nd. Good. Perfect.
Okay, good, because I need you there. People expect to see us.
Yeah.
When they don't see me, they're like, we're seeing us. Like, I'm not good enough.
Exactly.
Then.
Come together as a pair. Look.
You know what's funny? The Pink Elephants, when we do this meet and greets, they always say they want to meet me, Anissa, Sienna, and Christina. These are the people they say they really want to meet.
So Anissa and Christina will be there too, yes?
I'm not sure. No, Anissa definitely. Anissa's doing it on a committee. I'm pretty sure Christina may be there if she doesn't have anything on the schedule, but that's what people say. So November 21st, guys, 8 to 12, what we're doing is we're raising awareness of Black businesses, and the last one turned out very well. We're doing it again today. In return, guys, it's going to be a karaoke contest. We're going to have a beautiful basket for a man.
I'm winning.
A beautiful... Oh, you winning? I'm singing Tyrone, so don't nobody take my song.
Don't tell people the song. You weren't supposed to tell the song. I got a song in my mind too, but I ain't about to tell it. No. You still gonna do Tyrone?
I might do something else. There's another song I do.
Do something else now because you said it.
No, because I can't sing, and I got a deep voice, but I could do Tyrone a little good. It's passable.
That would be a good one.
I'm getting tired of your shit. They sound like I just a drunk bitch. You'll never buy me love. Oh, okay.
She acts just like my cousin, yo. I wish my cousin was here. Shout out to my cousin Rashida, yo. I love my cousin. You are Rashida today.
Oh, I didn't meet her, did I?
No, you never met Rob.
Oh, I would love to meet her.
She'll come to the Pink Elephant extravaganza.
Yes.
I'll make her come and
yes.
do something. Yeah.
So yeah, guys, it's gonna be appetizers. Karaoke winner, best male gets a basket. We're putting great stuff. We have a bunch of donors that's already so come out, and the theme is when you get there, buy something to eat. It's gonna be a 2-drink minimum because we're supporting.
Where's it gonna be? Tell them where.
Oh, it's gonna be Reds and Orange on Lincoln Avenue, guys.
Shout out to Orange.
Yeah, shout out to Orange. It is like invite only. You know, but if you want to donate, if you want to be a part of the movement of promoting Black businesses, please come and join us, and we'll show you how we can give you a business shower. Yeah. That's what the Pink Elephant does. If you are worthy, darling.
A business shower? That's so cute. Right? I like those things. Right? That's so cute.
Instead of a baby shower, we're going to provide you with resources and finances and maybe some customers and bring awareness to you. Absolutely. We have to do that for one another. And I'm excited about doing it. And the next one is going to be at Levels.
Oh, yeah. Levels is like, my sister and them be going there. My sister, that's the 25-year-olds. They be going to Levels all the time. Yeah.
Oh, that's what it is?
That's anytime I hear Levels, that's where she went. Her and my cousins, and they all 25, 26, 24, or something like that.
Oh, God, my daughter.
That's good.
That's a good segue, though, because have you ever been to a club where it's primarily and you're like, okay, I feel like somebody granny up in here.
Have you ever been to a club? I went to fucking Florida with my friends or wherever we were, and she did just have a baby a little while ago. My homegirl was knocked the fuck out at the bar.
No,
like done, like slumped. Yo, we have so much video and pictures of this bitch knocked out. But she had a new baby. You know what I mean? Like we was being mean because she do have a baby, so she tired. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it was like we here partying, bitch, knocked out at the bar. Like music is blaring. You know how it is in the club.
Maybe you did that to Rashad. He was like, this nigga sleep.
He was out. He was
at the table like, but he was propped up like.
And he kept bobbing his head and then stopping. Then out of nowhere, that's somebody's daddy for real. You already know. I'm still watching that show.
And you know he a single dad with 2 kids.
He said. I'm still watching that. Don't turn that off. The news come on next. Stop.
Hey, I hit my good one here. Shout out to Rashad Melvin, Red Eye Mechanics. What's good, baby? They're laughing at Tyrone, Pink Elvis. Okay, Orange, Lincoln Avenue, November 21st.
Yay,
yes,
Lincoln
and bring your
Avenue's
resources.
good.
This is not a place. I'm going to be very blunt. This is and I see my pink elephants are coming in, but this is not a place where you just going to come out. And I hate to scorn them because they weren't acting like that before, but I just want to be very clear. This is not a place that you're going to come out and just have an appetizer and just socialize. No, we're here with the purpose. Of course it's going to be fun. We bring the fun, but you're going to support Reds, okay? When we leave here, I would like...
good, too.
It's delicious. One of the prerequisites of even coming in here is to make sure if you take a picture, if you do a video, share it, you know, tag them, that type of stuff. What happened?
I want to rip this wig off my head because it's making my head hurt. The sides of my head hurt right now. You know how bad I want to be like.
Just live it up a little bit.
Oh my God.
You get in the car.
Because it's a real, I did it at the show. I was just like, at the end of the night, the niggas was like, oh.
Hey.
Like, yeah, this the only thing that's bald, okay?
Right. My everything ain't bald. Girl, speaking of bald, I need to go to get a wax. I haven't had one since quarantine.
Yeah, me neither.
It's really just a bear. But I cut it with the scissors. I'll be like, clamp, 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 clamp.
Yeah, you have to.
It's getting that. But when it start going to the butt, it's like, all right.
Yeah, that's the issue that I have. Like, the girl at the wax place is always so mad at me because I like to keep hair. I don't shave all of it off anymore. I mean, occasionally, maybe like summertime, let's do it. But like now, no, I like to keep my triangle.
Yes.
But I want the lips and the butt gone.
Yeah, they gotta be gone.
You know what I'm saying?
They gotta be gone.
So she kept saying like, you sure you don't want? I'm like, no, don't touch my triangle, bitch. Like, just get this hair out of here. Get that shit.
I do too. I like a little hair. But even if it's like, you know how people get their hair cut like a one, they buzz it off in a one. Even if it's like a little, it's faded.
Yeah, you got to fade.
Yeah, like a nice,
nice fade.
But it's low, like
tight fade.
Yeah, if you go downtown, it's not gonna bother you. It's not like it's long. It's just. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about. I
was saying this to the guys today. I had a dude that loved like a bush. And it was so liberating.
Yes, it's attractive.
I felt so good about myself. I don't even know if that's like crazy or whatever, but I was like, yes, you want to take all of this? All right, let's go. Like, it was great.
Did he have a big thing? Because the guys, I'm telling you, okay, that's funny. It's a confident
very nasty.
Man. Yes.
Pisces.
Oh, this one is a Taurus. They get it in too.
Well, them too. Yeah.
I'm scared of Taurus. I'm like, you're a Taurus. Like, you can't hit this. Nope. You're gonna have me kill you. But he was like, he's very good looking too, well endowed, and he like, you shaved it. Oh, I don't even want it. Like, real girl.
That just made me swoon. Yeah. I love that.
Yes. He like, I don't want to feel like I'm on a woman.
Exactly.
I'm a woman. I want some hair on the cooch. I want to play in. They like to play in it and everything. And I'm attracted to that. But that's a part of the attraction. Everything, your endorphins. It's like you just enjoy the woman.
Exactly.
That's sexy.
And the point is that I'm a woman. I'm not a small child. Right. I'm not a little girl. Right. So I'm a woman. Just like your shit got fuzz and hair and all of that, and I'm supposed to just embrace it because you're a man.
Right.
Well, I'm a grown ass woman. So that doesn't mean that I'm not well kept. That doesn't mean that I'm not clean. Yeah. It doesn't mean any of those things. It just means that I am actually a grown adult woman.
Yeah.
And there's hair on my vagina like it's supposed to be.
Right.
And that's protection, you guys. Realize that, right? Like, that's what it's for. It's not, you have hair to protect yourself
from debris,
exactly,
bad bacteria, all of that, and also
all type of garbage.
A little Moosh Boosh vagina facts is that if you notice in the middle of your vagina, the hair grows
even thicker
because it's protecting your clitoris.
Yeah,
God makes no mistakes, baby.
No, not at all.
Okay, so shout out to the men that enjoy a little hair on the puss
because we love it.
Because we love it. You get it even nastier.
They really do.
They do. And not for nothing, my cooch be juicy with a little wet.
That's what I was about to say.
And somebody keep it juicier.
That's what I was about to say. One of my great times of having that type of vagina look and sex, I distinctly remember somebody saying like, God, this is like porno. But I was like,
Yes, it is.
It is. It is.
Thank you. You recognize
It is. God damn it.
Yes, it's drippity drip. I find that sometimes when you shave it all off and the air, it gets dry sometimes because of the air sometimes. Not because
Isn't
you
the
know
air the worst? Like,
Don't
oh my
put the
God.
AC on when I'm doing it with the blankets. I'm gonna get dry.
The blankets.
No, we're gonna be two hot, sweaty sardines.
You making me die, yo.
We're gonna be two sweaty Africans.
You know how they shut up. You know how they start putting the fan? Niggas be hot. Niggas always hot. They putting the fan and that shit blowing right on your vagina. You be like, nigga, you gotta turn that shit. I'm about to be dry as hell because you got air blowing right on my shit.
And I got rug burns in my coochie because it's dry. You know, we're gonna keep this off. You're gonna be hot.
You're gonna be hot.
It's
but
a
it's gonna be
shower.
good. Enjoy yourself.
Yeah. And if you feel that whatever wet, just go take a shower.
Right. You'll be
You know
fine.
what I mean? You'll be fine. My juices on you.
Exactly.
Okay? Because I like your juices on and in me.
Oh my gosh. So this erotic poetry, say la. I'm gonna let you know.
Oh yes, we gotta
We're gonna do
have her
another one.
on. Maybe.
Yeah, that'd be great.
I want to talk to her seriously to incorporate this commentary thing. Could you imagine she comes
She
out
would
doing
love
that?
it. She would love to.
The crowd, my crowd, your crowd, like it'd be
They would
amazing.
love Selah. She's an outstanding poet. Also, let me just big her up for real.
Okay.
She also is phenomenal baker. She has a company called Sweetaboos Bakery.
Nice.
This girl make banana pudding cake.
Ooh.
Like, unbelievable for real.
Oh, so sure
Like-
is she available the 21st then?
We should ask her because
Okay, 'cause I
that
need a
shit
cake.
is ridiculous. Like all type. Anything that you could think of, she makes it, and it's like, yeah. She calls
Okay.
them like sweet Jesus and all type of shit because they are.
Because I was looking for like cupcakes, pink and blue cupcakes
Oh yeah,
or something.
yeah. She could do it. She totally could. She was in Woodbridge Mall right before Corona and everything. She had a
really?
kiosk in the middle. It was big and beautiful.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I don't know what happened with that part, but
Oh,
yeah.
reach out to her, babe. Yeah.
She's outstanding. So shouts out to my girl Say.
Yeah, it's another
Lita.
black-owned business, but we out here. Okay, support. I love that. Yeah, so let's turn up. We're gonna have a good time tonight. And guys, I want you to talk about. We talked about that a little bit, right? I just want to say. Let me ask a question. How would you guys like something like a commentary, like comedy and
You gotta
poetry?
tell me what that is. Commentary. You mean
comedy and poetry,
like mixed
combined
together.
in one.
Yeah, got it.
So, because
Like
sometimes
the comedian doesn't have to say a poem.
No.
And the poet doesn't have to be funny. It's just
Right.
like two separate things,
Yeah.
but together in one platform, right?
there you go.
Got it. Okay.
Yep. I just think it's a nice balance because poetry is so amazing. But for some people like me that has ADD, after a while, my
I'm like
attention
that,
span,
too.
it's going to go away. And then, because it's so melodic and it's just so the tone. And it puts you in a mood, you know? And I don't think it's fair when you, like somebody might have made a great, wrote a great poem or something. I might not even respect it enough because I'm just tired. So if we bring up laughter and then, okay. I think it'll be nice, a great balance.
I think so. I like that idea a lot.
So so guys, tell me what you feel about that. Shout out
You
to
wanted to talk about life before social media.
life before. So that was our first topic. Yes, and we started off real nasty.
We was freaky. I told you this erotic poetry
right.
thing got us together.
That rubbed me up, but it's good. They loving it.
Should I keep the wig on if I do it? Okay, sorry.
What, the erotic poetry?
No, like
what?
do it.
Yeah,
I should keep it on tonight.
be in character.
You see me right tonight,
Be in character. Like, listen, you jive turkey.
right? My name is Foxy Clip.
And I'm gonna come here. I'm gonna sit on your thing, and I'm gonna do like this. And
Like,
do
yeah,
like this.
baby.
Now pass mama her water. Yes.
He gonna be like, if you don't snap.
We
I
gotta
like a
get our
nigga that'd
skit.
be real quick, like,
Oh,
man,
snatch
I
that
will
shit
snatch
off?
that shit off your head.
Go ahead,
Like,
please,
I like
yes.
that.
And then take control.
I love a nigga that'll be like, just give me this shit.
A little
You turn
choke
that
and
shit
stroke.
off. Yeah.
A little choking stroke. Ain't never
Slap
hurt
the back
nobody.
of my bald head.
Yeah.
I'm joking. That was a joke.
If you slap me too hard, we gonna
Do
fight.
not slap the back of my motherfucking bald head.
Because
okay?
I'm gonna have to bail
Open neck,
Sienna
bitch.
out, and we ain't got time. We got a show we got to
Somebody
do.
did open neck on my ass. Bow.
Open
Like,
neck, no
remember
respect.
that shit?
In school, I used to always sit there like, if somebody open neck me, I'm not playing.
You was the one.
If they open neck me, I'm not playing. No, 'cause I ain't never open neck nobody because I know I ain't want it done. They used to be like, bam.
They would smack the shit out of boys, yo.
I'm calling my brother. Somebody did try to do that. My brother fought him, and then my little brother came out through a banana. We all jumped him.
banana?
Yeah, he was like, leave my brother alone. And we jumped him. And my mother is so reserved in certain ways. Like, she an undercover off the chain lady.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? But my mother allowed us to actually fight.
I would too.
She never did. He was disrespectful. And when I was walking home, he pushed me. He was like, hey, get your brother. I said, okay.
I'm going to get him.
And he was suspended that day, so he was already home.
Your brother?
Yeah, my brother. See, who messed with my sister? He came outside.
Good.
Pepper sprayed him with and then we just jumped him. Me and my little brother. My brother threw a banana.
A banana.
Yeah, we pretty much stick together. Shout out to him. He still follows me. What's up, Reef?
That's what's up.
But you did get beat up in the 6th grade.
You terrible.
We did jump you in the 6th grade when you tried to come at me. But yes, life before social media.
What was that like? I don't remember it.
Gosh,
Did it exist?
It did, and we had fun, and we weren't so.
I feel like things were more dangerous or something. I don't know. Like, what did we do without social media?
Did you ever, you want to talk about dangerous before social media? Did you ever jump in a guy's car that you didn't know?
Yes.
Me and my girls used to do it all the fucking time. They're like, what's up, shorty? What y'all getting into? We about to go to the bar. We like, and nothing ever happened. I never was put in a predicament where I was scared to go. I remember I was back in the day, I was young, like 19. I was on a bus, and these guys that had like a band. They from Vauxhall too. Shout out to y'all. But they jumped out the car, jumped on the bus with me and my girl, and was like, yo, what's good? We snatch you on
coming
stuff
right now.
I was like, all right.
What was your first you was ready to go to?
She was before me.
Oh,
she's like, bitch, you ready? Because I know how you are. Because I'm the one that be like,
packing your bag and shit, grabbing your bag.
Go out the bus. Like, we was in New York. We ate, we smoked. We had a blast.
That sounds like fun.
Yeah, we kept up with them guys for a little while. And ironically, one of them know my baby father.
Wow.
I was like, oh, I bet you about 25 years old. And nothing happened. It wasn't sexual, nothing like that. Yeah. It was just fun. I would never do that in my life.
I mean, now, right?
And I wouldn't encourage my kids. Like,
yeah, of course, you never encourage your kids to do it. I'm sure my mother has done some shit and then did not encourage me to do 100%. It as well. Like, don't do that shit.
Please, I don't want to know the shit that my mother did. Please, no.
Neither. My father likes to insinuate that my mom used to smoke weed when they were young, but she always is always like, what's that? She did that. It was people next door. They were smoking outside. She was on my porch. She was like, what is that smell? I'm like, they're smoking weed, Mom. Like, the people next door are smoking weed.
You do be all right, Mom.
Right, relax.
Little Bob Marley.
Like, oh, okay. I'm like, whatever. And my father always like, she used to smoke. I'm like, oh, okay, I know.
Lord, I don't want to know what my mother did. What movie was that? Or something, I think somebody gave a scenario where you were able to see how your parents lived back in the day. I don't want to see any of that. No, that's your life before me. I don't need to know none of that unless you want to share certain things with me. I don't want to see it. That's gross. I don't need to know my mom before she was my mom.
What are words? Like, I can't take my mother saying like coochie and pussy and stuff like that. Like, it just drives me bonk. First of all, I don't like the word coochie in general. Like, that's just a word just don't say around me anyway. Yeah. But like, that's a word that she says. Like, I don't even know why she said it one time, but she said something about coochie, and I was like,
I think because coochie is such an old school word. Coochie was like the word that was I know, but like Caribbean people, they say mimi. And
mimi.
And the boys is a buddy. So they'd be like, my mother used to be like, and make sure when you're going to the shower, you wash your mimi very well.
Your mimi. Wash your mimi. Mimi.
Oh, we got a caller.
Caller, do you wash your mimi? No.
Do you wash your buddy or your mimi, caller? Hello?
Say that again, I couldn't hear you.
Oh, okay. Oh, no, we were talking about the different words used for vaginas and penises. But I'm sorry. Hi, how are you, caller? Where are you calling from?
Oh, me? I'm calling from North Carolina, but I'm from Paterson, New Jersey.
Oh, we were talking about your city. Tell us about Paterson. Tell us about Paterson, honey.
Yeah, I was told to call in by my good friend, Mr. Marley Mars.
Okay. Yes. You ain't supposed to say that though.
No.
Because we're so amazing.
No, I'm about to say no, it ain't that. Because I also do a podcast in that same studio. So when new podcasters I normally got a phone number. I call in to talk about whatever they're talking about.
And we'll do the same for you, babe. Absolutely.
Yeah.
What's up?
Yeah. So what I was hearing before was y'all was talking about what's the dangerous hood you ever been in, and I was gonna say all of Paterson because I done been around there my whole life. So every street I've been on has always been a bad story.
Okay. I can tell Paterson. I didn't think it belonged to New Jersey.
What's the other section? Wait, what's the other section of Paterson that they changed, like it was Paterson, but now it's called something else because it's like nicer or white people,
and it's cut off.
It's West Paterson, but they gave it a different name.
Right.
Okay. So it's like gentrification, basically.
They don't want to be associated with Paterson, so they gave themselves a different name. But on the map of New Jersey, they're still considered Paterson.
Right. I get it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to be a part of that shit either. That shithole. No, I'm just playing. Sorry, Paterson.
Say that.
Love you guys from Paterson.
Some wonderful people in Paterson. Not my ex-boyfriend, but everybody else, like his family, they were great.
One of my good friends is originally from Paterson.
Yeah.
And she acts like us.
Yeah, like me, I'm born and raised. Me and my wife are both born and raised from Paterson, so we both live in Charlotte, North Carolina right now. So we don't miss it as much, but one time we really miss is eating food at night because shit down here in the South is closed early.
I promise you, I was about to say something about food. Like you gotta miss food. Tell us some food that you miss from Paterson, and we're gonna let y'all go, please.
Like me, December, North Carolina. There's no Checkers down here. There's no White Castle down here. So Main Street always gonna be. Mostly any little bodega spot down there that made sandwiches on West Broadway or off of Main Street. It don't matter. Any one of them. Everything there open to 2 o'clock. Down here, things close at like stores like that close at 8. Most restaurants close at like 11. So it's over after a while.
Like
if you're hungry, you gotta go to the gas station.
Yeah. Is it true in North Carolina? I don't know if it's all down south. I know when I was living in Georgia on Sundays they didn't serve alcohol.
Yeah.
Is it like that in North Carolina as well?
Some places, some parts of North Carolina it is. In North Carolina, like Charlotte, we have ABC stores. They're the same equivalent as liquor stores up there, but they sell just about everything. But they don't tax stuff down here like that. They tax food, like everything they don't tax in Jersey, they tax down here, and it's vice versa.
Okay, cool. And do you have children that attend school down there?
No, my son did, but my son is in school with my mom. We live with my mom in PA.
Okay. All right, cool. Well, thank you so much for... Okay, no, continue. I'm sorry.
Oh, no. I was going to say one more thing. I did hear y'all talk about the whole little hair thing, and y'all said y'all talked to a Pisces and a Taurus. I am also a Pisces.
Oh, Lord. Hang up the phone, Marv. Hang it up.
That kid,
I'm going to tell you right now. I'm going to tell you right now. Look, I'm gonna tell you right now, as a Pisces, as a male Pisces, we don't give a fuck. As long as we get down to nitty gritty, we don't care what it looks like.
I know,
that's true.
We know.
Pisces, we like the natural.
That's why I be trying to stay away from y'all.
Yeah, she stays away from Pisces.
I don't. That's the problem.
You don't.
I try to, and I never do. I'm always saying
no.
And then
my wife said the same. My wife said the same thing. We've been together 16 years.
Ooh. When's your birthday exactly?
Mine's February 21st.
Okay, we not
And what's
close.
the wife? What's your wife's sign?
Yeah.
My wife is Scorpio.
Ooh.
That sounds hot and heavy.
Y'all hot and heavy up in there. That's why y'all been together for 16 months.
Well,
16 years,
I'm a Pisces. Look, I'm a Pisces. My wife is Scorpio, but our girlfriend is a Leo.
Oh,
see, I knew it. I should have known. This is right up a Pisces alley, boy.
Listen.
Let me get you off this phone now because the person that I'm going to see would be like, see, this is what we talking about. You just need to get another one. No, bye.
I'm a Pisces too, but thank you so much for calling in. We appreciate that. We'll be back again next week a little earlier. We are girls on the move. Sienna had some gigs, honey.
Yeah.
So again, thank you so much, and tell your friends to call in. We're here.
Yes.
Oh, I will, and I'm gonna pass the word like I do everybody else.
Thank you. We appreciate you.
Have a good one.
Yeah.
All right, bye-bye. Oh, that was good.
You see how he slipped that shit in there, right? You see how they slipped that in there, right?
But our girlfriend is a Leo, he said.
That's what they do. That's what they want, honey.
I know. That's why I can't deal with a Pisces man, girl.
That's what every damn Pisces, that's what they want. That's literally what they want.
You ever hear me saying that I feel like sometimes, and I'm not speaking to this universe, I'm not speaking to this in existence, but sometimes it's just my feeling. Like, I feel like, was I here to just, because we are lovers. We do this, and we really love you. Mm-hmm. It's not a fake thing. But it's like, sometimes I feel like, am I put on this earth to show men what real love really feels like, and then be like, okay, go find your wife and know what to look for in a woman. I don't know. I'm not saying like I'm not deserving of a husband or anything. I want all those things, but then I do get a little scared.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's like, you're clingy. Oh my God, you lick me. I gotta go. I'm weird.
My thing
I
is
just need that right one to lock it down and be like, yo, stop playing. I'm coming to see you. I'm flying you out. I'm doing it
right now.
Yeah, you can't ask me. You can't act like you don't like me. You can't not call. You be like, you have to come and get your girl.
Like really pursue.
Because if you once you pursue me and I already like you, especially if I already like you and I'm into you, it's on. But if I gotta do the calling, I gotta do the texting, I gotta do the checking up. What the? Okay, then give me my dick.
Right. That's all that is for then, right? If that's what I have to do, then that's all it's for.
Give me my
dick. I'm only calling you for dick.
Yeah.
That's it.
I got to do all the initiate. That's everything dating now is just, or just not even, because I haven't even been on a date. I don't have time, but just, did you see the post I put up when I said guys want raw sex, food cooked, but as friends though?
Yeah, nah.
They just as friends. You want the raw sex, you want a cooked meal, want to talk on the phone, you want to mess with nobody, but just as friends. Like, who the hell do you think you tell with your cigarette dick? Like, get out of here. You're a damn chain smoker. You think I'm going to let you stick that nicotine dick all in? No, thank you.
No.
Keep your semen demons to yourself.
Please do.
Okay, please and thank you. Shout out to Let's Gripe is watching. What's good? Looks like another show or something. Look at me. Why am I in your phone like you my dude? Like, who that? Damn, look what we be doing. This ain't even my man. I'm like,
That's my Pisces.
Oh, that's your Pisces, honey.
Yep.
Can I say this? With my November 11th, it'll be 22 months that I've been celibate, right? I have not had sex, 22 months. And
you should clap for that, Marv. Where's the claps? Thank you.
Clap for pussy power.
Good. That's for willpower, bitch. That ain't pussy power because she is screaming, I'm sure. But listen, the willpower is great.
Oh, it's a big dick on call if I need him. And that's my guy. And shout out to him because he bought me my bed. So I'm putting everybody on blast.
Hey.
And you know what? Shout out to him. This is what I be talking about. Like, I have real dope men in my life. That's the last person I slept with. He was basically my sex partner and my friend and my confidant. He's a friend. I could call this person up for whatever. Anyway, but I got him on deck if I wanted to give him some, and I know what it's gonna be. But I'm loud as fuck. Sorry.
No, you're fine.
I'm not okay. But it's like that. See, you a glutton for punishment like me. Like, that's called addictive dick.
Yeah.
Like, he's a truck driver. Are you watching? Are
you watching?
But he'll be away for like 3 weeks. You can't be busting my ass, making me have multiple orgasms, and then I'm like, when are you coming home? I don't know. They sent me out to California, so I'm gonna see you like in 15. I need consistent good dick. I need it when I want it. Like, I can see a day or here if you're not available, but I need it when I want to get it.
My issue is because with this friend, we do like once or twice a month.
That's good sex.
I mean, it is, but I'm definitely like a everyday type of person if we could.
You
like,
ain't wiped up yet?
Exactly. I'm like a wake up person. You know what I'm
Somebody
saying?
Somebody told me that about Capricorn women, that y'all have high sex drive.
Let me tell you something.
So my mother probably was loose back in the day.
Shut your mouth.
She acting innocent.
Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. We are reserved, okay?
No, you are.
We're reserved. That we have our own personal shit that we be doing. Okay?
Yes.
Anybody that knows they ever really been with a Capricorn for real, they call it, we're horny goats. That's what we are called.
That's what I said.
We're the horny goats. It's true. We just are, I think we're underrated because we don't broadcast. We are very reserved.
Yes.
We're very like, I don't do that. But for me, that's what, even today for the erotic poetry thing, it was, I'm like blushing and like covering my face because I'm not a PDA person. And that's not, I mean, I understand whipping somebody on. It's not necessarily PDA, but it is to me in my mind. Like, showing the things that you would do in the bedroom to me is just like a little too much.
Yeah.
Like, no, I'll do
not you.
damn near anything in the bedroom, but not in front of people.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
No,
so it's always like very hush hush quiet about what it is that I'm really doing. Yeah. Which I'm fine with. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's fine. I got my quirks.
We definitely have extremely high sex drives. Yeah.
So I can imagine when you get to your 40s.
Don't say that. I'm so sick of y'all women saying that shit.
I'm humping on the chair.
I'm already doing that shit.
Mic. You already
I'm already doing that shit. Like, it's ridiculous.
You already I'm kind of weird. I put a little meme up too, but it kind of speaks to me. I like when I'm having sex, I do like a guy to kind of make the first move because like I'm nasty, but I'm still shy. Like,
you gonna play shy?
Yeah, but I am.
Like, we gotta stay like we still sleep.
Like, I love that. I like you. Like,
everybody does.
I love that when I'm still asleep. Like, huh? What? It's the role playing. It's the innocence. Like you're taking my cooch.
Oh my God.
My little puss.
Sleep like,
What?
just
Sleep
move
like
your
this.
arms.
Like, oh, when they taking
Okay.
off your panties, you helping them lift
Right.
up.
You lifting up like, I'm asleep.
Like, oh, huh? Oh, you ready? Oh, I like the acting. I like the lead up. I like the suspense. You know, it's fun. So I do kind of like that.
I
don't
wonder,
know.
I'm going to say this though about Capricorns, and I'm only saying this for myself. I wonder, I can't speak for anybody else. And if you are out there, let us know if this is something that you think about or deal with.
Yes.
I do think that we can get very settled in our ways.
Yes, my mom's like that.
So in terms of like sex, you know, I'm very much so like, we know this works. So let's stick to this.
Oh, I like that.
I'm that person, but at the same time, I don't know if the other person could be bored.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see what you're
like
saying.
a great sex is great sex to me. I don't
Period.
need it to be like, oh, we're hanging off the side
That's
of a
me.
building.
Thank you.
I don't
No,
need to do
thank
that. Like
you.
I'm not a person that wants to do it in a car. I don't want to do
I've
it.
done that.
I mean, I've done it,
Yeah,
of course, but
yeah.
it's not ideal to me.
Right.
I got long ass legs. It's not really comfortable. My knee
It's
or
true.
my butt or something's always in a seatbelt
Yeah.
thing or something.
Yeah.
It's just not comfortable. It's just
And
not
we're older, so it's like, what point?
Right.
Not old, but we're just like more mature. So it's like, what point? I feel you, see, and I'm the same way.
I like being comfortable. I
Yes.
like there's no interruptions. I could be butt ass naked. You could be butt ass naked. We got a bed. We got space and opportunity.
Yeah.
I don't want no like
about to tear this house up.
somebody coming around the corner. Hurry up. Like
right.
I don't like that type of sex. Like, oh, hurry up. Let me do it over here in this corner. Like,
I kind of do.
I don't like that. I never come like that.
Sometimes.
I'm not gonna get off like that. That's for him. If I'm doing
Oh,
that,
right. No,
if I'm doing that, that's literally
No,
because
that's
my
fine.
man just
Yeah.
want to be like,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
then okay, fine. But I'm not getting anything out
Yeah,
of
no,
that.
it's fine. Can I tell you the best way that I do get an orgasm? I don't care what nobody say. I don't care if they say it's boring, whatever. I still love missionary.
Oh, that's-
a good missionary. Listen, when
what
they
we do every time.
come on, that's my favorite move.
We get that done every time, right?
That's how I.
Right.
That's the main reason. Okay,
Yeah.
now if you got a nice fat one and you on top, and it's the way they pelvic is on top of you, and the way they look, it's like you gotta
Yeah.
be careful with missionary.
Yeah, serious.
You gotta be. That's a whole different level of intimacy. And then, like, I'm about to get real ghetto with it, but
No, go.
I like it when like it's dark and the TV is on.
Yes.
And the flash of your
Yes,
silhouette,
it's
like you got a
nice.
filter.
Yes.
And then if they had a little bit of Hennessy on they breath with
Look,
some
a little
liquor,
Hennessy.
with some cologne,
Just a little
mixed,
bit.
just a little bit, with a little, but not that stink bear shit. But little, this is I'm sharing a lot, huh? But if
okay.
they drink a little bit, but then they got the cologne on, it's like the mixture and the
Yeah.
tea. All of that.
Yeah.
All of that is
Yeah.
just sexy.
Very. I'm with it. I'm with all
You
that
with
too.
it? And
not
yeah,
mad at it.
and I could get off and we could just been doing missionary.
Yep.
Everybody, sorry. I mean, if you're stiff as a board of missionary, maybe it's not for you.
Yeah.
But when you know how, girl, listen, this week has been rough for me, okay? I'm not going to front. Yeah, shout out to celibacy and all this other stuff or whatever I'm doing right now.
Yes.
But I'm going to tell you, the other day, and I never feel lonely, but the other day when it was raining,
Oh yeah.
and
I
that
felt
feeling,
that. Yeah.
I felt lonely. I
Yeah.
did. I felt, and I just didn't want to call nobody up to be with me because those men wasn't worth the time that I would have needed with them, like the affection and this and that, and laying up in my bed and possibly spending the night. you know?
Right.
But I felt lonely. I did. I felt kind of like shit. I would love some great masculine energy
Yeah.
next to me right now. And they show clinically that when you have male energy next to you, like your mate, it keeps you healthy. You live
Yeah.
longer. I believe all of that.
I'm sure it does.
You feel secure. I always have
Yeah.
feel secure when I have a
Yeah.
man lay next to me.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was my little lonely moment. I'm never lonely, but I felt it in the rain, baby.
Yeah, this rain been getting to everybody. I
Yeah.
feel it too. I get
Yeah.
that.
You
Marv,
get that
what's
right.
good? What time is it? Are we good? I don't know what time it is. You
Yeah.
gotta say like we just talking. Okay.
We could do 5 minutes. We
Okay.
good? You good?
I mean,
You feeling it, huh? You feel,
Okay.
this is a good. I'm sorry, not to. I'm spitting this shit. Coronavirus. They said the droplets, honey.
The droplets.
I hope it don't get you.
Shut up.
I'm corona free.
yes, good for you.
Okay, thank you very much. Yeah, but that and life before social media. We didn't really get too much into that, right? Do you think I don't right now, I wouldn't know life without social media.
Yeah.
And of course it helps our business and what we're doing. And Marv, we're gonna be back. We're gonna be back next week. We're gonna be committed to it so you can help us with the website, okay? We're making a commitment. But I really want us to take a great picture for the
Yeah,
website. You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? We could I found a great videographer to put like a promo together.
Nice.
The kids know everything. My daughter's friends,
They really
she
do.
sound lingerie now. We're gonna have her on the show.
Ooh, I love lingerie.
This is my I call her my moon child. This is my daughter's best friend. Out of all her friends, I love all of her friends equally. Nobody more. But she's a little creative ball of
Yeah.
you know. I just connect with this stuff. But anyway, you should talk to her.
Yeah.
she loves you anyway. She's like,
I
Ma,
love you.
she's so fly.
Oh, I love you.
She was like
I need lingerie girl.
Yeah.
I love lingerie.
I'm gonna show you her promo. I said, you go ahead, girl, because she said she was getting laid off from, the flight attendants aren't doing as well.
Yeah.
And one thing I could say about COVID, when you're changing the way you look at things, that it has really put some fire under people's feet to realize that, okay, if I can't make money here, I got to do something else. And people have been so creative.
Yeah.
That's a blessing.
What's the word I've been using this whole year? Everybody's been using pivot, right? You have to pivot and figure out something else. You know what I mean? Use your skills, put them to good use. And I agree. I think a lot of people did more through COVID.
Yeah.
I see a lot of people winning far more than I did before COVID.
Me too.
So, yeah.
You know what's funny? We didn't ask Marv. I'm going to backtrack a little bit. Marv, do you like, and be honest, do you like a hairy cooch?
Oh my God. This is our
or
last
a
question,
ball?
then we're getting off of this.
Okay.
Like, get off the whole show. The whole show's over.
I'm sorry.
After this, Marv, what's your answer?
Because you know what? No, because
What's that mean?
Marv is Hispanic. Oh, like the little V? Like a little bit, like a strip. Oh, okay. That's what
This don't mean landing strip. That's the whole triangle. You gotta do like this. Like,
it's probably a little like, okay, so you probably like the light V. Oh, okay.
effort.
You like when they just do a little something, and there's a place in New York. We're gonna go there. I hope it's still open where they bejewel your vagina.
No.
Why?
What are they putting on it to make them stay?
It's whatever you
What's
can do.
the adhesive that they're putting on my vagina skin?
It's human. We can wear it.
Tamika.
Or they could do a heart in your vagina. A heart patch.
it?
I hate it on it. I mean,
Like in my vagina?
oh damn no.
Like
Lord,
in it.
sheesh, that's gonna make the hole bigger.
A heart inside my vagina. No.
But I think that'll be something we could talk about on the show.
What does that feel like? You know how after you do a wax and your shit be like itchy now
That's
because it's
true,
growing back?
too.
What the
But
fuck?
I know it's
gonna be
honey-
like little jewels falling out in your underwear and shit like that.
I think it's literally like for Valentine's Day when you're with your man and y'all.
Only.
Yeah.
It's like, what the fuck am I supposed to do with these jewels?
Men
This
don't
shit hard
care
as
about
hell.
that.
I can't want to rub across no fucking.
Like just flick them off. Damn,
Yeah.
flick 'em off. Trying to do something
You
new,
already
baby.
know niggas gonna be like, this
They don't
shit
care about
rough
none of that.
and hard. This shit feel like goddamn rocks.
I never even really met a man that no right.
They got rocks on this shit. What the fuck is this?
I never met a man that's even they like the effort, like Marv said,
Yeah, I
but
guess.
with lingerie. I don't know too many men that care too much.
You know-
I know like a couple, but
This is what I'm gonna say. My ex, he only cared after we stopped dating, after we weren't together anymore. Because
Right.
I'm a person that I'm accommodating when we're together.
Yeah.
So I'm a like go to bed in either lingerie or something very nice.
Yes.
I'll spray like a little perfume. I do that every night with a
Right.
man. Like I just make sure that I'm presentable in the bed. Like that's just natural. Unless
love
it's
that.
like something really wrong, I'm dead sick, something.
No, that's
then I'll
so
throw a
grown
hoodie on.
women.
But other than that, I make sure that like bedtime is nice time. You want to feel a very like soft fabrics next to on your soft woman
Yeah.
with like smelling good. Like that thing is important to me. So
You gotta do your
he
lingerie
didn't-
line.
I know. He didn't appreciate that until he was no longer with me. And then conversation happened like, yo,
Tisk,
I just
tisk.
remember how you used to do that and women just don't. I was like, well, you fucked up. So,
Yeah.
tell these bitches to get on it.
T.I. did have a song. We didn't even talk about that, but we'll talk about next week, I guess, when they do the battle. Because by the time we do our next show, I think they're gonna already have the battle. We didn't do the T.I. versus Jeezy.
Oh.
But we're gonna do. I think they're having it next week, and
it?
I think it's the verses. So we could.
do you care?
Well, I kind of a little bit because I like that type of. I love hip hop.
No, I love hip hop too.
Yeah.
I mean, a whole fucking DJ. But do you really care about like T.I. and Jeezy? I mean,
Yeah, because it was like this rivalry and everything, and I really think that as much as I love T.I. and
gets on my nerves.
Yeah, I cannot. Well, I used to be so big. Now I just see like he's a pompous ass and you're a little guy, and you
Yes,
have that
Napoleon.
mentality. When you're talking to your wife, the way you talk over her and don't let her have an opinion, it's awful.
I think that's what I'm more like disconnected from with this situation is him.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just not really a fan of T.I. any longer.
Yeah,
so I mean,
yeah.
like, you know, it seems as his personality or whatever, not so much like his old music.
Right.
And, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, I love, you know, because you know me. You remember that song?
Yeah. Well, I was bringing his name because his first album, I believe it was his first album, he had a song, match your panties in your bra, get your shit together, get your hair and nails done, get your shit together. That's my shit. So I was dating this guy. He was like, Tamika, could you match your panties in your bra?
Bitch.
I have like some hot pink drawers and a cream. Dudes I usually date don't care. They just like pop, pop, pop. Me getting it in.
Take that shit off.
I said, oh, you want me? Because sometimes I break up the sets. I don't care. I just it's clean.
Right.
He's like, could you like match them? I was like, oh, I didn't think it matched. Okay, I got you.
Right.
So I started matching my shit like.
Look, I'm matching. Look.
You like your hornier now?
Bitch, you just gotta get all black so that everything match, right? It's just a little lacy. This one got a bow, whatever the fuck. Yeah.
But no, because of you. And when I used to call you on your FaceTime, like she looks so cute. And Mariah Carey and Wendy Williams, they always talk about
Mariah Carey be lounging, bitch. She always in a chair, honey,
with her fur robe.
What? I love that
with the fuzzy and the. I'm like, damn.
I like you remember how like Peggy Bundy with the little slippers. You know what I mean? Like yes. Don't you want to be that in your house every day? That's so sexy.
So when I put like a let's say like a negligee on and then I have my silk robe, and I'm smoking my spliff with my wine,
sexy.
Who the fuck?
So sexy.
I'm the baddest.
Very.
No, my confidence is on 1,000. What is going on? Where are the men?
Yeah.
Do you see me?
They don't see you in the house. Right?
So I can't find a man because I'm always in the damn house.
You think that's what it is?
And when you do try to choose one.
Marv, what's that in your mouth?
Oh, the vape.
I was about to be like, is that a cigarette?
Yeah, I'd have been mad if Marv had a cigarette. We're not doing cigarettes. Okay. So are we wrapping up, darling?
We are, my dear heart.
You guys have been so amazing today. I had fun with the callers.
Go see a man about a dog and a horse.
I'm jealous.
Got to go see a man.
See ya.
I don't know if I'm keeping this on tonight. That's all I'm thinking about. Is like, is it gonna be like, can it work?
I think you should be Foxy Cleopatra. And then if you don't want that shit off,
he's gonna tell me to snatch that shit off.
No, you should say, baby, you snatch it off. And then get
I don't know if he's gonna like that.
Like, I don't know if I want, like, all right, here. Right. What do I do with it now? Should I give it to you?
Put it on the end of the bed or?
I be having my shit on the lampshade.
Right, you got a bag for it or something. I ain't bring my little wig together thing that I put on it. So
Seth was like, Mom, your wig was on the doorknob in the bathroom. And I almost used it to dry my hands. I was like,
if you use my wig to dry your hands, I will knock you out.
Do not do my milk silky Brazilian.
For real. Are you crazy?
These wigs cost.
Oh, yeah,
shout out to Dawn. She's making me a new wig this week when I take my braids out, baby. Someone for a new wig, honey.
Yes.
Get ready for the little, the group shit. Just in case. I think I rock my braids for a month because after a while, attention and these are light though because they're feeding. But anyway, because I'm about to go off on a tangent. Listen, it's the third show for the new season for second season. So our third show, second season, going so great. Thank you for the views, guys.
Yes, and thank you what's that? Oh, yes. Thank you to everyone that called in. Don't forget, we'll have that call-in number for you guys each and every week. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube. That's at The Real Moosh Boosh. We're going to change that, aren't we, Marvin? We're going to change it just to Moosh Boosh. But for now, it's The Real Moosh Boosh. Subscribe. Like, share, all of that good stuff, guys. We really appreciate you, but we need to get those subscribers up.
Yes, and as we're signing off, I just want to say, hey, guys, if you're looking for a great podcast place, super professional. I mean, they literally work for you, okay? Yeah. And just comfortable, check out Bravery Studios.
Word. Thank you so much to Bravery Studios. We appreciate you guys, and we will see you next week.
Next week, Sunday. Call them with your topics. Thank you. Oh, Dwight Allen, thank you. I don't think
Thanks, Dwight Allen.
He rocks with us, man. He rocks.
Woo!